Hello everyone, welcome once again to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to take you through understanding plagiarism. Here in plagiarism, we are going to learn the types of plagiarism. You'll know the consequences of plagiarism, then the prevention strategies as well. As you can see, that's the outline. Okay, now ask yourself, what's the meaning of plagiarism? Definition. Yeah, plagiarism is the act of using someone else's words, ideas, or work without giving proper credit. It means copying or using another person's work and presenting it as your own. For example, let's say uh, maybe I've made my research and I've compiled it and maybe submitted or maybe published it somewhere, then someone else goes and copies the same thing, does not even change anything, and just gives the same way how it has started right from the beginning and up to the end, the way it is. So that is what's called plagiarism. Anyway, there are many types of plagiarism. Examples: copying from a book or a website without citing, that's another one. Then submitting another student's work as yours, that's what I just explained. Using someone's idea without acknowledging them. Copying and pasting from the internet without quotation marks. Yeah, most of us like using ChatGPT, but of course, I know you cannot try to your coursework, then you quote and you'll be like, I got from ChatGPT. Automatically, you will be getting zeros, or you'll be. But let's tread carefully. Anyway, the types of plagiarism, we have what's called direct plagiarism. That one, it is copying someone's work word to word without quotation marks or citation. Example: copying a paragraph from a website and submitting it as your own. That one is automatic, is direct. You just carry what you've got and you just put it the way it is, like it is your own words, like it is you who created it already. Yet it has been there, it was someone's work. Now, the second one, we have paraphrasing plagiarism. That one is rewriting someone's ideas in your own words without giving credit. Example: changing a few words in a sentence but keeping the same meaning without citing. Here, there are people who are good at copying, but they are wise. But though it's also part of plagiarism. Like you find that maybe someone wrote a sentence, then out of the sentence, you remove out some words and maybe replace with some others to make it unique. But still, it's part of what? Plagiarism. You copied. It's not your own. You copied from someone else. It's still what? Plagiarism. Then we have self-plagiarism. That one is reusing your own previous work. Example: submitting the same assignment for 2 different courses. That one is direct. Then we have mosaic plagiarism. That one is mixing copied phrases from different sources without proper citation. Example: combining sentences from various websites into one paragraph. Yeah, you find maybe you go to Google Scholar, you pick maybe some words from someone's article. You come to ChatGPT, you get some. You go maybe to DeepSeek, you get some. Then you combine. That's what we call mosaic. It's a kind of mixing copied words, copied work. Let me say. Then we have what's called accidental plagiarism. No, accidental. This one, it happens unintentionally due to lack of maybe knowledge or care. Example: forgetting to cite a source or citing incorrectly. Yeah, that one is considered as accidental because it was not your intention. Maybe you just forgot, and maybe, yeah. These are the types of plagiarism we have so far. Now we get into consequences of plagiarism. Here there is what's called repetition damage. So what does it cause? Plagiarism causes you repetition damage, loss of trust from professors and peers, which can damage future opportunities for recommendations, internships, or graded schools. This one, it happens mostly in, let me say, research. When you copy someone's research, which someone already submitted maybe a year earlier or some 2 years back, now for you forget that it was the same professor or the same lecturer sorry, who was taking through that person, you just went and copied everything. You just changed only the name and your registration number and the student number. Then you submit it the way it is. Automatically, you will know this is the research you already approved a year back or 2 years. So by you doing that, it might not even allow you to even do it. It might not sign your papers. It may just tell you go back, do another research, or and you'll not complete. Not until you come up with your own. So that's how it will repeat what? That's the meaning of repetition damage. So it also leads to academic probation, a permanent letter of reprimand on your student record, or expulsion from academic program or university. Yeah, that one is true. The same example, you copy someone's research and they find out, they be like, no, since you don't know, you don't have confidence in yourself that you can manage, you can do something on your own. For you, meaning you don't have knowledge, you lack knowledge about something, about anything. All the time you just have to copy. Now it will even give the university a question that maybe even the examinations probably which you've been doing, you've just been cheating. You've not been doing them on your own if you can copy everything the way it is of someone's work. Or maybe even the question is used not to do it on your own, people could do it for you and you'll be paying. So that one can even lead to expulsion from the university. Now, career impact, immediate termination of employment, especially in fields like journalism, research, law, and academia. So this is also direct. You cannot, like if they tell you maybe to design a project on something like that, then you copy, you try to bring the old project, or maybe you saw from the other files, the older files, and you try to bring the same one. If you cannot be creative and design another one which is different and a bit presentable, then they will be like, this person is not capable for this job, cannot manage to even solve other problems, which situations which will rise in. So that one automatic, it will lead to a loss of your job. They will just suck you out. Then the other one is legal repercussions. So facing lawsuits for copyright infringement, which can result in fines and legal fees. Example, artists, musicians, and writers can be sued for significant financial damages. Yeah, this one is true. If you're a musician, you cannot copy the same beats of the other musician. Then maybe you just change the words and you be bragging that you've made your own music. That one, no, it is illegal. You can be sued in court and you'll pay for it. The same goes to artists. The same goes to writers. Writers, you cannot copy someone's book. Let's say, for example, maybe Things Fall Apart by Chinua Achebe. You can copy like that. You design, maybe you change some words, maybe the title, then yet the real work, what is in the book, the real content is the same as the one of the other author. That one, no, you'll be answerable for it. So that's all for the consequences of plagiarism. Then go to the prevention strategies. How do you prevent plagiarism so that you don't fall into the consequences, those consequences? So number one, master the art of citation. That's the key point. Number one, learn the required citation style. Is it APA over MLA? Those are the ones which are required in Chicago. And use reliable online sources, not just any source. You want to pick anything from any source. So use reliable online sources. Then the second one, understand proper paraphrasing. Here, read the original text, then write the idea in your own words. This helps prevent accidental copying of sentence structure, and always cite. You see why they say cite always? Cite gives a credit and to show someone that you made a statement based on someone's words. So it's like you're appreciating that person, or you're acknowledging that that person at least did something, took time and at least wrote something sensible. Then the other one is plan and manage your time. Avoid last minute pressure. Since plagiarism often happens after deadline stress, set assignments early to give yourself time to research, write, and revise properly. This one is deadly. For sure, plan and manage your time well for you to avoid issues of plagiarism. If you want to be on a safer side, plan your time very well. Do assignments before the deadlines, to avoid accidental, and maybe when you're quaking that pressure, you can mess up because of that. The other one is use quotation marks correctly. So anytime you use 3 or more consecutive words from a source, use quotation marks and provide a citation with a page number. If available, if not, you can just put quotation marks. It is okay. That one you're good to go. So for all that I've given you, I hope you've understood what plagiarism is. You've seen the types, the examples, consequences, and the prevention strategies. So for now, we're going to end here. Next time, we shall go on another thing. So thank you for watching my video. And of course, don't forget, don't forget to like and share. So thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.